August 12th, 2010. I'm talking softer than normal because Corey is right there and he's napping. The poor thing came home from work sick today, being nauseated, and he had pain in his back and he couldn't feel his neck. And my brain went, pinched nerve. So I asked him to roll over because he was like to the point of like, I can't move because I hurt so much. And we rolled over and I started to massage his back and soon found like a bunch of spots where I couldn't even touch it. It hurt so bad. So an hour and a half of massaging later and his back is feeling better. So now he's trying to sleep. So anyway, I want to film an update though because I didn't get to do one last week. So last week, I just want to apologize for not having a video. I had a horrible few days. Not like anything was terrible in my life, just one of those days where nothing went right all day long, and I was just to the point of sobbing because I felt like the world was crashing down on me and I could not film a video. So I'm sorry, but I tried Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and there was just no way. But things are way better now. I just, the work week kind of got away with me and got away with itself. Anyway, here we are. So this week I have 4 things I want to talk about. One really exciting piece of news I'll do first, and then food, exercise, and then at the very end, Lady Gaga concert, which I went to last night, and it was awesome. And before all the hate comes in, those of you who do not like Lady Gaga or think she's the devil, those of you who love Lady Gaga and think she's incredible, I love all of you equally, and that's fine. That's your opinion. I don't really want to hear about it. I'm not a huge super fangirl, but I do really like her. So anyway, that'll be at the end. So first, the news that I have is that I've started a blog, and I'm really excited about it. And I would normally be talking very loudly about it right now, but I don't want to wake Corey up. But it's blog.shantimarshala.com, and it's just going to be a blog of myself. Everything that encompasses what I'm doing. I've had so many projects online before, Harry Potter, weight loss, and debt reduction being the 3 major ones. But I've also had photography blogs. I've also participated in tons of forums about fashion, photography, art, etc. And I want to be able to have one place to share all of this stuff because it seems no matter how much I give you guys of myself, there's always a sub-crowd that's like, we want to know more about blank. And I don't want to make videos about every part of my life, so I thought having a blog would be the best idea. So it'll be just my musings on life and all the many creative things I'm doing, plus various news on my weight and my financial situation and all of the goings-on in my life that I think are fun or interesting or worth mentioning because they provided some sort of insight into something else that you guys might care about. So that, again, is blog.shantimarshala.com. I am super excited about it, and I'm going to try and figure out a way to hook up WordPress and Twitter so that whenever I post a new post, it posts it to Twitter, which then automatically posts to Facebook. So if you follow me either at the blog or on Twitter or on Facebook, you should know when I have a new post. So I really recommend that you check that out because a lot of you I know want to know more about the various things like how I decorate my apartment and the collage art I do and the clothing that I sew and the concerts I go to and the lectures I attend and the things I'm learning and I don't know, books I'm reading. There's just lots of stuff that I know you guys want to know, so there's finally a place where I can give you all of that. I'm really excited. Plus, it's just really simple and beautiful and I love it. So I've talked about that way too long. Next topic is food is going well. I had a very interesting observation a couple days ago, which is that I am going through all of the exact same frustrations and exciting discoveries that I went through when I was first starting to lose weight in 2008. And it kind of sucks because after falling off the wagon for so long, and it's not like I went completely off the wagon and disregarded everything I'd ever learned, but I was far enough off the wagon that I was eating lots of processed, crappy food, and I was gaining a lot of weight for many months. And having to come back into the diet and restart here now, I am finding myself having to go through the exact same process of begrudgingly eating the healthier versions of the food that I would rather be eating, the horrible packaged shitty food. I'm eating the healthier versions of it, and I'm sitting there going, I don't want to eat this, but I know that I love it, and there will be a time when I love it so much that when I go back and eat the processed food, I just think it's gross. Because I remember really clearly when I was especially eating like everything all natural, I went and had like a processed candy, like, cereal breakfast bar or something, thinking, ooh, this will be yummy. And I thought it was just the most disgusting, gluey, sugary lump of white processed shit. And I want to go back to there so that when I eat that kind of food, I feel it. I feel like I don't want this in me. So But I'm having to go through the process of rediscovering all the alternative foods, and how can I eat this granola bar and not have it full of preservatives, and how can I get my protein without eating meat, and how can I get my dairy without having dairy. And actually the most recent discovery of mine has been almond milk, and I just want to throw that out there in case any of you are drinking almond milk. I think it's delicious. Any of you have been considering it anyway. And then those of you who do drink, what's your favorite brand? If you drink almond milk, I'd like to know. I'm also considering trying rice milk, which I drank as a kid, but they don't sell it at the store near my house, so I'd have to actually go out of my way to venture to get that. So I'm happy with the almond milk right now. But I had been drinking milk for a while, and it was starting to give me horrible stomach pains, like horrible stomach pains every time I ate milk, and that would lead to horrible digestion and bad mood, lost energy, lethargy, headaches, sleeping poorly. I think it was all the dairy. And so I have stopped drinking milk, period, and I've really, really limited my yogurt, cheese, butter, and started drinking almond milk in replacement when I want to have cereal, and oh my gosh, I feel way better. So that was kind of what happened this week or last week, because I'm covering 2 weeks in this video. As far as exercise goes, I'm doing okay. I'm still doing Couch to 10K, but I've only gone on 2 runs in 2 weeks, so that says something. It's kind of pathetic. I need to be doing more, but it's just been horrible. I had my period last week. It just ended a couple days ago, so finally I'm not cramping, I'm not feeling horrible, and I want to start working out again, which leads me to the Lady Gaga concert, because I'm feeling so much more inspired. So I suppose I should say, the last time I checked in with you, I was realizing how much I need to exercise purely for the health and physiological benefits I want to feel because I'm exercising. But beyond that, if I'm going purely for the narcissistic, I want to look fantastic, I need to work harder. And that revelation, not that it's a revelation, but that kick in the pants came from the Lady Gaga concert. So I went to Lady Gaga last night with Nicole and Amber and Jason, and it was so super fun. And when the concert started, you know, the whole lead up to it was just super fun, whatever, seeing everybody in their outfits and being in Los Angeles, it was just very fun. But then when the concert started, it was just really commercial pop concert for like a half an hour, and I was starting to think, okay, is this going to really just be her standing there doing a bunch of poses and dancing and singing? I mean, it was exciting, but it wasn't like, I just saw Imogen Heap in concert, let's put that in comparison, who was phenomenal. And so I'm sitting here watching Gaga thinking, commercialized crap, excuse me. But then she sat down at her piano and belted out Speechless, is that the name? Speechless, I think. And then she did You and I, and the whole time, it was like probably 20 to 30 minutes of just these 2 songs and a bunch of dialogue in between, her talking to the crowd and telling stories, and it was just suddenly real. And then I appreciated it. And then the rest of the night, the concert was phenomenal, and she just kicked her own ass singing and belting and dancing, and it was very exciting. So in the end, it was really, really extremely exciting. And I know there's so much controversy over her existence in the world, which I think is kind of funny, but I'm not a crazy Gaga fangirl like Nicole and Amber and millions of other people in the world are. I'm not like dying to meet her or dress like her. I like her, but I'm not like, I don't love her. But I really respect who she is. And when it all came down to it, the message, the overall overwhelming message of the concert was equality, nonviolence, self-respect, and self-love. And you really can't get anything better than that. Somebody who has that much influence over people preaching endlessly those concepts to the youth and everybody in the world, but especially the youth who are so influenced by her. I was just really impressed. I was really impressed. And it was a lot more family-friendly of a concert than I thought it would be. It was still pretty racy and Gaga-like, but I didn't stand there at any point being embarrassed for her because it was so over the top. I really thought it was very, very well done. So that was exciting. I'm going to post all of the pictures and everything to do with that event on Facebook, hopefully tonight or tomorrow. And I also have a bunch of videos of this stuff that I'm talking about. Like, I have the ending of the concert when they did Bad Romance, and I have her doing the stuff on the piano, and I have various clips of other things. They're not really like amazing videos, but I am going to post them on Facebook for you guys to see, especially for Nicole, Amber, and Jason to be able to see them. But anyway, so if you're my friend on Facebook, you can go and actually see those. I don't know how long they'll stay up before somebody takes them down, but I want to share them somehow, and I figure that's the best way to do it without, you know, putting it on YouTube. So that's my week. It's been good. Life is amazing. I'm really, really, really excited about my blog, and I had a phenomenal time at Lady Gaga, and I want to write a blog post about it, but I have to collect all my thoughts in a more organized manner before I can do that. So thank you so much for watching. Still feeling good, still just trying to be healthy and take care of myself, and I think I'm doing better and better and better and better at that. I mean, yesterday was a super special event where I would have every excuse to eat whatever I wanted, and I still was within reasonable calories at the end of the day, and that is very exciting. So I'll see you guys all next week. Check out my blog if you want to. Check out Facebook in a couple days if you want to see pictures from the event. All of our outfits, especially my outfit, I'll throw a picture in here because I loved it. I'm just so proud of it, but also especially the videos is what I meant to say, if you're curious in seeing them. So I'll see you guys next week. Take care. Stay healthy. Bye-bye.